Robbie Williams has revealed that he was rushed into intensive care and had no choice but to cancel the rest of his heavy entertainment show tour this summer. Robbie, 43, took to YouTube to update his fans while sat on a bench in the garden of his home in the hills above Los Angeles. "How am I? Is really good. I've been recovering from an illness now for the last 5 weeks," he said. "Unfortunately, that illness kicked in just at the end of my tour, a tour which was going so well." Robbie Williams reveals worrying health scare behind canceling tour. Image Robbie Williams YouTube. He's been recovering for 5 weeks. Image Robbie Williams YouTube. He's gone vegan and taken up yoga. Image Robbie Williams YouTube. He added, "The audiences were incredible, I was okay, the band was amazing, I was a soldier and I needed to finish that tour and I needed to go to Moscow and I needed to go to St. Petersburg and then I got some test results. They were very worrying and I ended up in ICU intensive care unit, so I couldn't go. I haven't pulled out of a tour for bad health since 1998, so if I can't do it, then there's something going on that I just can't do it." Opening up about his new lifestyle, he said, "Now I am vegan, I do Pilates every day, I do yoga every day and have a really big burger on a Sunday." The dad of 2 said he's not 100% but nearly there, continuing, "I know I'm going to be better than ever." Fans became concerned when the former Take That star cancelled the remaining dates of his European tour after being struck down by a mystery illness. Robbie was forced to cancel tour dates in St. Petersburg and Moscow, as well as pulling out of the New Wave event in Sochi. Robbie had reportedly been struck by a mystery illness. Image AFP. He's also pulled out of an event in Sochi. Image AFP. It was then revealed that poor Robbie was in agony after slipping a disc in his back. He told the Daily Star at the time, "The most difficult thing about creating the tour was my health and my back. I've got a slipped disc and it was kind of stressful." Robbie, who has been open about his mental illness, including his bouts of depression and agoraphobia, added, "You have to be physically and mentally fit. I have to be as mentally fit as I can be to take on such a massive undertaking. There's 1 million plus people that are coming to see me and you can't do that with a bad back, but I have." His tour cancellation came after he admitted that his career and everything that comes with is bad for my health during a chat with the Sunday Times magazine. Former Hellraiser Robbie quite frankly laid bare the struggle he has with being in the spotlight and performing, stating, "This job is really bad for my health. It's going to kill me, unless I view it in a different way." After strutting his stuff on stage for nearly 27 years, Robbie Williams has sensationally disclosed that he thinks his job will kill him. Image AFP. Touching on the topic of mental health, the star admitted that he felt he'd be far more stable without his worldwide fame. "Depression sprints through my family. I don't know if I'd be this mentally ill without fame," he explained. "I don't think it would be as gross or as powerful if it hadn't have been for fame." He continued, "Rather tellingly, you get a magnifying glass in the shape of the world's attention and your defects will obviously magnify too." It's not the first time Robbie has addressed his demons. In a very candid and honest appearance on Loose Women in 2016 alongside his wife Ada Field, who is an occasional host on the talk show, he spoke of his depression and anxiety. He told the show, "Depression and anxiety didn't exist when I was battling it. Thankfully we're in brand new times now and it's talked about, it's not po-opoed anymore. I felt more and more isolated because I was told to just get on with it." Robbie has addressed his demons before. Image AFP. Robbie fans may be left disappointed. Image Getty. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know there was something going on and something to say. You don't know to label it as anxiety and depression, and I went on the roller coaster ride of drugs and drink. My hedonism was way too much for this planet and I wanted to stay here, so I had to say something." He added, "I went to rehab a couple of times and done a lot of therapy, and me masking or meditating, it led to a lot of bad things. I nearly was no longer here.